Hi guys, in this session the party battle skeletons in the dark beneath the ruins of the Githlian monastery. They also make another discovery, so if you like these sessions then please give them a thumbs up and comment in the box below. Also subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications of new videos. Hope you'll enjoy.
So last time you made this kind of deal with Alice, and Charles kind of took a bit of a fancy to her.
Kind of took a bit of a fancy.
So
Enthralled.
Alice is currently tied up, and you did make your way down beneath the ruins where Alice and her band were camping, and you found a load of empty sarcophagi and a portcullis down here.
Oh yeah, the thing went through the wall.
Yes, where you saw some skeletons kind of shuffling around, and once you'd seen that, a white light appeared in the middle of the room, and you saw it make its way over to the eastern wall, fiddle with the wall, and then go through it. You went and fiddled with the wall as well, and a doorway did open up, and Ezra had just asked the question, well, kind of Alanthea and Ezra had asked the question about skeletons and can they be defeated and sort of put to rest. And yeah, you kind of discovered, or you knew that they can be kind of broken apart, which will stop them from rising, and that the long dead can be reanimated or commanded, and the recent dead can be revived. And that was where we left it. So you are currently peering into a dark cavern. You can see that the walls of the cavern are natural. There's kind of a shingly floor to it, and it's kind of different levels. You can see stalactites and stalagmites hanging from the ceiling and the floor. And you can just about make out kind of like clicking noises in the darkness.
I don't like clicking. Clicking implies large insects.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like giant spiders or something.
Bones, skeleton bones on the floor. Would you say it's more of a clicking or a clacking?
I would say
Not
it's a
here to argue
clacking.
about onomatopoeia.
No, it's not that. It's to work out.
Oh no, it's a valuable question. As in, is it an insect or kind of?
Or bone.
Oh.
Or is it, you know, kind of?
I thought you were just being like, let's get real specific.
Yeah. The thing that you would probably liken it to, Charles, is the sound of bones being bashed together.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
good.
I love that. That's good.
I like how we're like, yes, okay, it's just reanimated skeletons, not bugs. That's helpful.
What would you like to do?
Uh-huh.
That's what you think.
Do I have my lantern out? Because if not, I'm going to get my lantern out.
Would you like your lantern out?
Yes, please.
By the way, you're here, Mercer. Hagen, you're here. Ezra here. Charles, you're stood behind your wife. And Alanthea will dispose of Alanthea for the moment until she turns up.
Together.
Fillet fish for my wife. And you can see that the passageway, Mercer, it makes its way around to the corner. In the middle of the floor of the cavern, there is a giant stalactite, I think, the ones that come up from the floor, there, which pretty much obscures your view beyond there.
Okay.
I'm having a really good time chopping this soap. It's so satisfying,
Please
y'all.
also pay attention to what's happening.
Did you carve an animal out of it?
Change
Melting it down.
to something.
Yeah, he's cutting into chunks so you can melt it. I don't know what's happening.
Sorry,
Don't
Charles.
you have to ask Alice that? I mean, like, can we change Alice's name to something that is not Alice?
Alice, might we suggest?
Can we pretend that she was never called Alice?
We could just be like, you should change, you know, because we've just like killed a bunch of her people. So she's probably going to want to go like into hiding because she's not.
Yeah.
She's got to disassociate herself with the other people.
Oh, I'm really good at disassociating.
Be quiet. So
That's
she
a
should change
good
her
idea.
name
Okay.
to hide.
Are you saying that to her, Mercer?
Sure, I'll say that.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Oh no, this is gonna go badly. Oh, so badly. It didn't really stand a chance, but it went very badly.
Okay, so she turns to you, Mercer, and says, I'm fine with my name. You know, I've got nothing.
Well,
I've got
let's
nothing
ask
to
your
hide.
fiance, Charles. What do you think?
Would anybody else like to persuade?
I really
I'll
think
have a go, but I think I'm a bit rubbish.
if you're looking to start a new life with us, then you should change your name.
Make a persuasion check.
My throat.
My persuasion is as high as my knowledge.
Uh-oh.
Let's have a go. Yeah.
That's why it didn't go
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Everyone's like, come on, change your name, change your name.
When hobbits marry, Alice,
Yes.
when hobbits marry, they change their name to whatever they would like.
No,
In conjunction with their partner.
we're not married.
Yeah, but if you're going to get married, she should change her name. Basically, Charles, everyone is attempting to convince her to change her name. Ezra,
I'm
would you
going
like
to
to have
court
a
her
go?
like
No,
Even if your persuasion.
I'm just gonna
It's a
sit here.
7, you should try.
No,
Did you get a 1?
I've got a 3.
3.
3, and that's under your persuasion.
Yes.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
also, Alice, I read a book I didn't read a book, I heard about a book that's called I Want to Punch You in the Face, But I Love Jesus. And that's how I feel about your name. So I think you should change it.
Okay.
Have you
Well,
actually
That's a real
read that book? I
It's a
love
real
that.
book.
if it makes you feel happier, then, you know, it's just a name. Okay, fair enough. What should we call me?
It would
Punch
be
you in the face,
symbolic
but I
of
love
you
Jesus.
starting your new
That
life
should be a
with
song.
us, and then it would help keep all of us a bit safer if you left your old life behind.
Okay,
Yes, so
fair
what should
enough.
she change her name to?
So-
Crime to join in a life of semi-crime.
Charles, she's agreed to change her name. What do we now change it
Do
to?
you want to have a think about what you'd like to call me?
I mean,
Now she sounds like a slave. Well done, everyone.
no, let her decide. And by that I mean Lars just pick something that's not.
Just pick another name. There's a very, very low chance that a name you pick will
Has
end up.
anybody
You did, Jay.
a Kiana?
Yeah.
That's
perfect.
cool.
That's close to Keanu Reeves.
It's like the female
That makes it
equivalent.
better, if anything.
I am an FBI
How
agent.
did that than that?
I'm a witch.
Kiana.
Only she's going to have to speak in a deep South accent from now on. Y'all come this way, you hear?
Oh my
Your
head.
wife,
What did I
wife,
just put?
your wife is now from the deep west.
So we're happy with
South.
Kiana then? Kiana
Yep.
it is. Okay.
No, when she's no longer a prisoner, I am going to court her like a gentleman.
Oh, okay.
You already agreed to
Make
marry
my
her.
intentions known.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to do?
Not my wife.
I'm just
Wow.
gonna walk through the door.
Okay.
Go for it.
So,
The minute you are
Mercy, if you
Seriously,
walk through the door, you can see that the passageway extends and you can see ahead of you a much larger cavern. At the moment, you can't see anything other than that.
Can we hear anything?
You can still hear bone against bone.
Cool. Is there any tracks near me?
None that you can see.
Cool.
cool.
Then I don't need to go anywhere else. I'm not in danger, so I'm fine.
Just
Does
keep
anyone
going.
want to join me? What?
No.
You're gonna.
That's what
Stay
I
in
meant. As
there.
in, then let's go. If you're scouting,
Is the party joining me? I think they're joining me.
Okay,
Could you
so
put yourself in there?
Ezra,
could you
you're going to
put yourself
trundle
in
around as well.
Wander
Still.
another.
Everybody else going with?
I believe so. Charles, you come in.
Okay. Where do you want Kiana?
She can just come with us.
Is she at the
Yeah,
back?
Charles, isn't her hands tied? Don't you have the? You're essentially guiding her around this
It's going to be a library.
cave.
You're going to walk her into a few walls.
She can
Oh, sorry,
untie
Me and Ellie
babe.
were trying to say, whoops, this is swinging her around.
Charles turns around and completely unties her and is like, keep yourself
Charles,
safe.
if this comes around to bite you in the ass, I will personally punch you in the face.
And I'll laugh about it and then help you up.
I like how you assume I'll floor him if I punch you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next step.
I don't know if you'll want to stay behind the thing, the Stallion something, but I'm just gonna come like round the corner.
You're going to edge forward?
Yeah, just sort of see if I can.
Okay, so as you turn that corner, you can see that ahead of you is another large stalactite, basically floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So I'm just gonna be going forwards and
Okay, so
I guess
you
trying
can...
to spot the skeletons, but not just like walk right up to them.
Yep, okay.
Ah, there they are.
So as you turn that corner, you can see this large stalactite here, and you can see that there appears to be a ledge that runs around here. Actually, I need to move the map over a little bit so you can see it.
Yeah.
A ledge that runs around here. Another large stalactite there, and you can see a bit of greenery and kind of trees in that area as well. As you're looking at that, you see coming up the step, or kind of juddering up the step, you can see the top of a skull.
Oh no.
As it comes up to the top of the steps, it then starts to bash a spear against a shield.
Ooh, scary.
And
Kick it down the stairs. Kick it down.
you are now
It's
in combat.
Let me follow, let me follow, let me follow.
Okay, Ezra's coming up behind me.
Yeah.
How far away is it?
At the moment, it's 60 feet.
What? How many?
No, sorry,
so
not 60 feet, 30 feet. 6 squares away.
6. Awesome. I'm just gonna walk straight up to it, and I'm gonna do fighting rather than jelly. So I'm not gonna kick it, but I'm just gonna aim for its legs with my axe.
With your battle axe. Okay, so you need to make a fighting check minus.
Good job I didn't go for a kick, though my jelly's only 5.
Minus 2.
Okay, so I need a 5.
You got
I
this.
failed massively.
No.
Okay, so who wants to go now?
Somebody help, please.
I'll come help.
Okay.
Well, you've gone and just walked right up to the bloody thing. So.
Well, yeah, I don't have any ranged weapon. Well, I've got spears, but I'm really bad shot. So.
I mean, I was. Would you rather I attack or help you?
Guys, I'm going to put you so that you're
What do you
right
mean by
behind.
Well, I was thinking I could always throw up holy light and stand a little bit behind you, so that if you need.
Yeah,
you
but
can
then I
use me
have
as
to keep
home
getting
base.
towards it. I guess so. Yeah. For actually, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For
Okay, cool. So I will go behind, but not like directly behind. A few steps back from.
How far do you move, Ezra?
But you took it.
8 squares.
8 squares.
Okay.
So, and he doesn't want to come all the way up, but
You
like.
want to be here?
Yeah, I want to be able to cast holy light and catch Mercer in it.
Okay.
As a sort of shield, basically. That's what I'm doing.
So you're
Like
doing
a good healer.
Holy Light, which I think makes everything back up 10, is it? 10 feet?
Yes.
Push him back down the stairs.
Yes,
Bye bye.
Okay, let's have a look. Holy Light. Yeah, no closer than 10 feet. So Well, if I put you here, he'll have to back up 1 to there. Happy with that?
Yeah, and then I'll just chill there.
Also, I'm just gonna pop in real quick because
Mhm.
Ezra wasn't. You weren't in the last one, were you?
Yes, he was.
He
Yeah,
was?
I was.
Where is Egg right now?
That is a very good question.
Because I know when we were in combat, we left him like in a tree or whatever, and then we went to get him.
I thought I got an egg mini, but I haven't. Hang on, let me get an egg mini.
Where did Ed go?
It's like, where's Wally?
Where did we leave him?
Where would you like to leave him? Presumably somewhere at the back.
Yeah,
Do you want to
around
have
the back,
him?
but still with someone.
Do you want to have him guarding Kiana?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Give him a purpose. Give him a
That
job.
would be so cute. Be
That would
like,
be
yeah, because you wanted to help last time, so this is how you can help us now.
And
Sniff this soap.
He can poke her with a spear. There we go.
It just smells like soap.
Yeah, but kind of weird.
Oh, price on these has gone up, so some people. have
Okay,
got big ones.
Ezra, do you want to do anything else? You could do you could throw a spear or something if you wanted to.
As long as I mean, I could.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I'll
shoot.
have a go at throwing a spear.
That's what I shoot.
Oh yeah, I'll have a go at throwing one of my spears.
Okay, so shooting -2, please.
What's up from the bottom?
My shooting is 5.
So 3.
Wow. Nope.
No. How many spears did you have? Have you got
How many
4
spears do you have?
I have 4 spears, yeah, so down to 3.
Now down to 3. Okay. Who wants to go now?
Out the jug.
Hagen?
No?
Spears.
No, I'll go next. I'm going to use one of my slingshots. I have a 50-foot range.
So you'll need to get a little bit closer because you're out of range at the moment, and also you can't see them. So how far do you move?
I move 9.
9, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could put you there, and then you'd be able to see them.
Awesome.
Yep. Do you want to make a shooting check -2?
Probably just make a shooting. Be lucky. Yes!
Yeah.
Bang on.
Bang on. So you've done 1 point of damage. Do skeletons have any armor? Let's have a look.
They can't have armor.
Yes, they.
I've got to hang it on.
Yeah, they do have light armor, so that does stop the damage, I'm afraid. And you're down to 19. But better luck next time. So, Charles, it's your go.
I'm gonna do my firebolt.
How far do you move?
6.
6.
You only moved 6.
Loser with
that's
little
fine.
legs.
Yeah. You're an elf. Why do you have such little stride?
There, and your friends are going to come with.
Robes to contend with.
Oh, we're running out of time.
You're tripping over your robes.
Okay.
My mission is to annoy everyone at every game.
So, if you make a shooting check -2, please, Charles, for your firebolt.
You have to say. Thank you. 4.
And your shooting is?
9.
Oh, right. So you've done 3 points of damage, which means you have definitely
Nice.
wounded. Oh, no, you wound anyway, don't you? Because it's firebolt.
Oh yeah. 'Cause it's oh.
Yeah. So wounded skeleton on fire, flaming skull. How cool. And you've got another action. You can fire your longbow if you wish.
The longbow.
Yep. Shooting check -nothing because he's wounded.
6.
So that's another 3 points of damage. So he's knocked out. He is
Yeah.
a pile of bones.
And
It
then
just
save all your asses yet again.
basically falls apart. On 11, you're on 11 arrows now, Charles.
How did that?
Ezra, can you tell me what your instructions to Egg were, please?
Okay, my instructions to Egg were, so please guard this young lady. We don't want to hurt her because she's cooperating, but if she's not being very nice to you, you can give her a little poke, tell her to be nice. But if she
Yes,
does
poke
try and
away.
fight you and you think she's too strong, we will not be upset if
You need help.
If you need help, yes. If you need
And
if you call us for
we
help.
gave Egg his armor back. Didn't
Yes,
we?
and we gave him his armor back.
Cool.
Okay.
And a little bag.
Just making sure because I know I had that in my pocket.
So Egg is dutifully going to stay put. However, Kiana leans over to you, Charles, and says, "Let me go. I can help."
No.
Do it, do. Go for
You
it.
can't hear it.
Just said that no.
I, being lovesick as I am,
Oh man.
Charles, I hate you. This is why. This is why you do not work with this man.
I say I do, but I also have more poison. Go get him.
And we say, you bloody idiot.
So she holds her wrists out in front of you, and you can see the bindings. Just cut me free.
Untie it. Don't cut it. We might need that.
Oh.
Okay. In the interest of recycling, I untie the rope.
While she's doing that, she's going, they're coming up the stairs. And
We have eyes.
Rope is.
as you say
Eyes.
that, you can
Did he
see
fucking-
coming out of the darkness, another 2 skeletons are emerging from the darkness.
I'm still holding up holy
I was going to
light.
say, she's like, they're coming. We have a priest. We're fine.
I'm a priest,
Nice
babe.
try, evil lady.
So you still untying, Charles?
Yeah, I.
Did it do?
I guess
Still
it depends
going.
how long it takes to untie.
Okay, so whilst you're untying, the first skeleton makes its way towards you, Mercer. Okay, they move 4. So this one's going to go 1, 2. And it's going to lurch forward with a spear towards you, Mercer. Your dexterity's 3, isn't it?
That's your sheet. That's what I'm getting confused. Yes, it is. I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
Okay.
And I have light
Idiot.
armor.
Okay, so it's got to get 3 or less. And it rolls an 8. And the other one is going to come 1, 2. Actually, that's all it can do. It can only go there. So it's going to stop there, but it's trying to prod you with a spear from around the side, but it can't reach. And actually, that one, actually, that couldn't have done that. So
Well,
they're,
failed anyway.
so they're both going to just stand there.
Okay.
We love that.
I would have retracted that. Yeah, that if it had wounded you, but it didn't. So with that, Mercer, it's your go. What would you like to do?
I am first going to call out, Charles, you better not be doing anything stupid back there.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to go towards the closest one and try and get it in the legs with my axe again.
Okay, can you make a fighting check -2, please?
Passed.
You passed.
Yes.
How many?
I got 2 and my fighting's 7, so I needed 5.
Awesome. So 3 points of damage. So it needs to make a toughness check. Minus 7, did you say? Fighting?
My fighting's a 7, but I had a -2 anyway.
Yeah, so you had to get 5 or under and you rolled a 3, was it?
2.
2. So you made 3 points of damage. So that's -3 to its toughness of 8. So it's got to get 5 or under, and it rolls a 7. So you have wounded it.
Yeah, boy.
And brilliant. Ezra, 'tis your go.
I'm still holding up Holy Light.
Do you want to move or?
Whereabouts am I? Yeah, I will.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I will advance forward.
Behind Musa?
Yeah.
And
Oh
try
no, wait,
hit-
because I want to hit the.
So
Oh, see, I'm not very useful if I.
with that, it's going to take another step back.
Yeah.
So it's 10 foot away.
Is this helpful? Am I
Well,
helping?
It's
Or
kind
would
of
you rather-
annoying because every time
Yeah.
we need to get close, like I'm at the front, so I'm fine, but Charles can only move 6, and he's at the back. So every time you move them back, it's an extra square that he can't
Well,
reach.
okay, so because we're not overwhelmed, I'm going to drop Holy Light then.
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay.
Because, like, we might as well just smack them to pieces. So I'll go up and join my buddy
Okay.
and
So
get
it's
my mace and
going to stay there then.
So it's-
Actually, at the moment, you can't get to it
Oh,
because
then I'll back up. I'll just sit on the floor.
Don't sit down.
I won't sit down, but I'll just
you could throw a
take a leap
spear
up
if
and
you
stand
want.
tight.
You could throw a spear if you want, Ezra.
Yeah, I'll give the spear a go then.
Do you want to be still holding up Holy Light so it's away from Mercer, or are you going to keep that down? No, keep it down.
No, I'll just keep it down, yeah.
Okay, so you can throw a spear.
The bottom, which is 5.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Never mind,
18.
you missed.
Never mind.
No, okay, so down to 2 spears. And Hagen, it's your go.
Okay. I am going to. I haven't got anything really good to hit them with. Oh, I could get my grapnel hook out and then
Oh
and
no.
then grapnel them and literally rip them apart at the seams.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you could
the
do that.
seams.
I'm going to ask you to
Right.
make a shooting check minus nothing to do that.
I can't. Would I please have the doodle?
No. You're fighting for it.
Really?
Do you mean grappling?
Charles, we have
instead of
less than a
grapnle?
minute.
Uh,
No,
it's
and
called
then
a-
it says
It's called a
grapple.
grapnel hook, yeah.
What is that different?
It's a bit
Maybe
like
it's
a
just-
mini anchor on a
Oof.
string.
Oh god,
So you
okay.
use it
I
for
see.
climbing.
Yes.
Hagen, you had to make a shooting check.
Cat!
Mum, you got a 4.
I got a 4! 4! 1, 2, 3, 4.
And your shooting is?
Is, I believe, a 6.
Awesome. So you have damaged, that's 1 point of damage because of its armor, and it needs to get 7 or less. And it rolls a 6. So it takes that and survives. Charles,
Stupid.
is your go.
I mean, I finished untying Tiana, and I guess she should have her go before I have mine.
Oh, now we're going to see what happens.
No, she'll go after you.
Okay.
She's
Oh my
going to
gosh.
stab you in the back.
I just got like
And I will laugh.
the cat.
Cat! There's a moth in here. Come and eat the moth.
Okay, I'm gonna do my
Sorry.
Charles combo.
Go for it. So shooting, are you targeting the wounded one?
Yes.
Yep. So shooting minus 0.
Are you eating that with 2 forks?
No, it's a spoon fork. Oh, failed. 15.
Okay, so your firebolt just
Ooh.
disappears and impacts on this back wall, and there's a big flash of light. Do you want to shoot with your longbow?
Yeah, and I got a 1.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that is, what's your shooting?
9.
Wow, so 8 points of damage. So it basically needs to roll a 1 to survive. And it rolls a 5, so that one is knocked out.
Yay!
Hey.
And with that, Kiana is going to
Perfect.
move up to the edge here. And she is going to make a shooting check to try and launch a firebolt at this one.
Ooh. It would have been
Come
so
on,
much
Fiona,
fun to
prove
see
your
a
worth.
cutscene of that.
That's my wife.
Okay, so she's got to get.
She's not my wife.
3
I'm going to
on this.
continue quoting John Mulaney because I want to.
That's my wife.
And she fails. It goes flying off into the distance.
But
And
she tried, that's what matters.
it is
For now.
Skeleton's go. So,
No.
Do not care for this.
this one's going to move away.
Do you miss
That one's gonna go, no.
And it's going to move over here. But then, out of the darkness,
Oh no.
another one appears. And this one has a bow. And it is going to, and there's another one here. And it is going to fire at you, Mercer.
Yep.
So it needs to make a shooting check. So it's got to get, your dexterity is 3, it's got to get 2 or less. Oh, it gets a 1.
I have light armor.
You have light armor, so the arrow does lodge into your armor, but you're unharmed. Okay. And it is this one's go. And this one has a bow too, so that one's going to shoot as well. It needs to get 2 or less. And it gets a 7, so that one misses.
Oh.
Okay. It is your go, Mercer.
Okay. I'm going to head towards the one that shot me. Oh, I'm gonna like pull the arrow out of my armor first and like chuck it back to Charles or something. And then I'm gonna go up to the one that shot me and I'm just gonna try and whack it with my axe.
Okay. Charles, you're back up to 12 arrows.
Woo!
Only this arrow is a bit crumbly.
A little bit broken.
Okay. So, fighting check, please, -2.
2, so 5. Oh, we rolled.
Wow. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
If it hadn't hit your hand, who knows what would have happened? You believe
okay.
Animal Crossing is making me lose the game.
Ezra, what would you like to do?
Now I am going to put Holy Light up again now. Because suddenly there's a lot more than I thought there was going to be. So yeah, Holy Light's up.
Do you want to move before you do that or after?
You're at the top of the stairs.
Where am
That's
I?
you. I'm here.
Oh, goodness
There's
me.
Charles' wife, Egg. Charles'
Yes, I'm going to come down the stairs then. I'll get as close as I can.
Okay, so with that, this one steps back. And do you want to do anything else? Throw a spear or anything?
I will throw one more spear.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have the dice, Mick?
Yes, you can.
Shooting -2, please.
Or
That's my sheet.
oh, that's not my sheet.
5. No, you miss.
I miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so down to 1 spear.
Whoops.
Mhm.
And it is your go, Hagen.
Oh, can I grapple them again?
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
You could try.
You could target this one with your grapnel, but you might need to move forward a bit.
I can do that. I can move now.
Move you in behind Ezra.
Are you faster than me with your stupid tiny legs?
Because I'm very, very agile.
All right.
Like a cat. Okay, so make a shooting check, please. -2.
One,
And your
two,
shooting is
6.
6, so that's 4 points of damage. -1 for the armor, 3 points of damage. And let's see if he makes its toughness check or not. No. Okay, so the grapnel kind of swings around the legs and you pull and a bone comes away. And that one is wounded now.
Marvellous.
It's
Cool.
hobbling.
And I'm pulling my grapnel back, obviously.
Obviously. Okay, Charles.
Okay. Which one am I?
You're here.
You're by Egg and your wife.
Oh yeah, Egg's moved up with Kiana.
Can I?
He's being so good. I'm so proud of him.
Can I?
You're gonna pull a Tony Stark
you
and just
stop?
lock a bunch of other characters.
Can I am, or do I have to move first?
Well, you could stay where you are actually and target either this one or this one. The
We can
wounded,
duck if you need us to.
the wounded one's probably a better option because it won't have any dexterity.
Monkey, we're gonna give that a go.
Shooting check then, please. Minus nothing.
1!
Oh.
I am turning it out on this very fine day.
Well, as it's a firebolt, it hits and wounds anyway. So this one just massive column of fire, and basically you can hear bones kind of scattering across the floor.
Roll.
And it's out of there. Right, so Kiana with that is going to move up next to Ezra.
You're only doing well because you're trying to impress your wife.
Hang on a minute.
But that is quite cute. I
In
won't
the
lie.
ancient Roman armies, they used to have loads of like partners. Like they'd pick the men with boyfriends to fight in the same armies, so they would fight better because they would try and impress their boyfriend.
That's a
That
cool
is
fact.
freaking adorable.
Okay.
Oh, to be a gay Roman soldier.
So Egg moves up with Kiana, and Kiana says to Mercer and
Born in the
Ezra,
wrong generation.
Duck, I'm going to firebolt it. Okay.
We just go.
Eh.
I put my hands at the back to protect the singeing of the thing on the back of my neck.
And then when you do that, she runs off the other way. No, she doesn't really.
Just makes us look like the way.
So she needs to get hang on a minute. She's got shooting a 5. They've got dexterity, so she's got to get 3 or less.
I like how we're,
Oh, nat 20. Oh,
you know,
dear.
like I'd say
So yeah,
second,
Sorry.
flies off into
like
the
second
distance.
quest in, and one of us has already got a partner. It's going really well, and we have a child and an animal.
Okay, so it's
How many of us are going to get married?
skeletons go. This one is going to remind me, Ezra, are you holding up holy light at the moment?
Yes.
You are. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Okay. So skeletons are going to get all tactical on your ass. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's going to target you, Ezra, with its bow.
Go ahead. See if I care.
You'll care when you get hurt.
What's your dexterity?
2.
Is it?
Yeah.
2.
Mine's 3. Don't worry.
So it's got to
Okay.
get 3 or less to hit you.
No, that's not.
19, so that misses.
You have armor.
This one's going to try and get as close as it can to you, Mercer, but it can't get any
Of
closer
course.
than that because of the holy light.
Well, doesn't that
That's
look
really
stupid?
funny.
And it's your go, Mercer.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Hello, kitten.
Oh my gosh, my kitten. That's fine.
Sorry, the cat just came in.
Hi.
I'm gonna. Oh, she's disappeared. I'm just gonna go straight towards. Sorry, I was just looking at that. Straight towards the one that was trying to come towards me. Oh, she sees something.
Yep.
And hit it with my axe.
Go for it. Yeah, so fighting -2.
19.
Okay. That's a miss.
19.
Ezra, you'll go.
Oh man, I
Nice to
really
say.
can't do much.
Yeah, you
I'll try my last spear.
Yep.
Might as well.
Are you still holding up Holy Light?
Yeah, still with Holy Light. That's a 20.
Okay. Did you want to move, or are you staying where you are?
I will stay where we are for now because I think that's an
Okay.
all right space. Actually, no. I'll move down so that people can get past me on the stairs.
So in behind Mercer.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That way people can come down and disperse.
Skeleton's going to move to there then
Don't
because of
be
the
in the
Holy
way.
Light.
It's working out quite well.
Okay, and
Crunches with knuckles.
it's Hagen's go.
Oh, I don't know what to do really. I'm getting a bit bored with just grappling them all the time. Slingshot.
You have a slingshot. Yeah.
You have a slingshot. I also think you have some holy water amongst you.
No, I gave it to Mercer.
Did you?
I've got some,
I feel. Pardon me. I don't.
but
think
you
I
can't
used,
have it. Haha.
I don't think I used mine.
I'm
Did
trying to find it in my list.
Talk about
Right.
it. I nicked it. I did not nick it. I temporarily borrowed it.
Yeah, I've got a flask of holy water.
You tend to not give it back.
That's not true.
Ever.
That's not true.
But maybe pay for it at a later date.
At a later date.
A later date. What's the cat? What's the cat going for?
I don't know what to do.
A baby.
I've not got my oil and lantern because I
It's a
use
baby. You can't see her because it's dark, but she's there.
Luffy cat.
Oh, Mercer,
myself.
Yes.
in amongst the lantern light that you have at the moment, you can see that here there are some bushes, and there's also a chute slide, like a hole in the floor that you can see kind of disappears into darkness.
Hmm.
Send the woman down. I am going to fashion myself a rope.
Yep.
I have a 30-foot rope. I'm going to fashion myself a lasso. I'm going to lasso it around the neck and pull its head off.
Which one?
Whichever one.
theory.
I don't care. Whichever one's going to be easiest to pull their head off.
I will say that if you come one step down,
Yes.
you would be able to see and lasso this one.
Awesome. I can do that.
So yeah, go for that. Try a shooting check, please. See if your aim is true.
Be lucky.
Be lucky.
Okay. 10, 20. Oh, poopy pants! That wasn't lucky.
Wow,
Okay.
you put it on the language there.
I'm not very lucky at all.
No, I'm shocked and
can remember
appalled.
Oh, poo pants.
Future teacher there using language of that caliber is just.
That's never gonna slide. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but you might want to try something else.
They're not going to like it. You know, you've got to kind of have two faces. You've
Think
got
of
to
the
have
children.
your out of school face and your in school face.
That's why I could never be a teacher. Look.
Okay, so your rope kind of gets tangled in the bushes down here, and
Oh, what? There are bushes?
there are bushes.
Yeah,
And
can you not see them?
these little green things, bushes.
Oh.
And Charles, it is your go. What would you and your wife like to do?
Can I see the chute slide?
No.
The plane is coming into land.
You're still on top of the stairs, bro.
Yeah, you're kind of a bit far back here.
Oh, yikes. I'd like to move forward.
Okay, to behind
Because he doesn't
Hagen.
have to move for any of his attack.
Can I just like fully rugby tackle one of the skeletons?
No.
Only if you can move
But
that far.
if you told Hagen, Ezra, and Mercer to duck, you could potentially see this one. There's a stalactite in the way of this one.
I'll do that.
Okay. In which case you could firebolt and longbow.
I haven't told us to duck.
Duck!
Wah.
I got 5.
What's your shooting?
9.
Oh, okay. So that's a definite
I
hit.
love being imaginative.
Okay, so there's a column of fire around this skeleton. And you can see that this skeleton is currently dual wielding
Like
2
headbutt
swords.
me.
Yikes.
But it is now on fire. A la Ghost
Get
Rider.
a second axe so I can dual wield 2 axes at people.
Be better than one axe.
And you also have another action. You could fire your longbow if you wish.
I'm gonna do
Who do you
that.
think is
But
going to be
you
next
might want to
again?
tell your friends to
Or
duck
at least
again.
acquire a partner.
Duck again. Stay duck.
Oh no.
8.
Shooting check, minus nothing.
8.
And your shooting is...
9.
9.
Okay, so 1 point damage.
Who do you
Your
think is going to be next to your
Your
partner?
longbow does hit, but unfortunately, it
gonna be a
wedges
right
in the skeleton's armor
Just 2-7.
and
It.
does no damage. So you are down to 11 arrows again.
But I think Charles was always testing to.
And it is Kiana's go. Kiana
And
is
below.
going to say, "Fire in the hole," in her deep South accent. Fire in the hole. And she
Can
is
you
gonna
not slice all
Sorry.
of my soap?
I'm just
attempt
slicing
to
one
firebolt
into
this
small
guy.
pieces.
Stop it. I need to weigh
She
that.
needs
So
to get
satisfying.
5 or less.
Rosie,
Here now.
Oh,
stop licking the
Ah,
rug.
she gets an 18.
No.
That's no good.
No, not the habitat rug.
And
That's why he sprays on your furniture, because you make him upset.
skeletons go.
We just put on the cat to scare her.
So this one's going to move away, and this
Cool.
one is going to target you, Ezra.
It's going after you.
Dexterity 2, is that right?
I've got her.
Yeah.
Yours is on top of mine. Yes.
Yeah, but it's still far enough away. It's called I remember.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Uh,
I have light armor as well.
yeah, it fails.
Aha.
So Mercer, you'll go.
Cool. Kind of need to get rid of these people before we investigate the shoot. So these people, what am I on? Skeletons. I'm gonna go for. Is one of them wounded right now?
This dude's wounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the wounded one.
Okay,
I'm just gonna hit it.
go for it. Fighting check minus nothing.
Never mind.
Okay.
Wow.
Ezra.
Every time you move your hand, the cat's like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to go.
I'll come forwards a little bit more, like 1 square.
One square.
His nose in the dentabites.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
And I will just stand there and with my holy light.
Emitting holy light. Okay. No worries.
Yeah, because I don't have any spears left.
Okay. And
I got
it is Hagen, it's your go.
Neither.
Oh, I'm trying the lasso trick again.
Okay. Same target or different target?
I have a small mirror. Can I use my small mirror in any way? Because I don't know, magnify the holy light and make them all move a long way back.
And
And effect our way through to the chute so we can see what's down there.
I will say that your mirror will magnify the holy light in terms of nothing can get within 10 feet of you. But as nothing is currently within 10 feet of you, then...
Not sure how useful that was.
That's not going to be very useful then. All right, I'm going to lasso them again. But I'm going to actually do it this time.
Which one do you want to lasso?
Well, hang on. I am wondering if I can use my agility and my stealth, because I'm very stealthy and agile. Sneak up, instead of lassoing, to sneak up, yeah?
Yeah.
Hide behind the bushes, and then kick the legs out from the one that is next to the bushes without them seeing me.
I will give you...
Because I'm agile and stealthy.
I will give you, if you pass an agility test...
Yeah! Yes!
Sorry, no, a stealth test.
Oh, what?
Well, because you're going on stealth here to hide in bushes and kick out legs. If you pass that, then I will give you a +2 on a fighting check.
Yes. Okay. Be lucky, be lucky. I totally passed it. I passed it by 4.
All right, so Hagen, you drop 10 foot into the bushes here, and you now have +2 in combat with this skeleton.
Okay. Well, then my fighting it has to be
Fighting.
shitty.
Managed to
Fighting
sneak down
+2.
My fighting
through the bush, not noticing
I'm not going to lie to you.
to have a bonus.
Oh no! Stealthy, but not a good fighter.
Okay, so the skeleton's kind of wondering where the legs have just come from, but unfortunately, not successful on this go. Kiana is going to, seeing Hagen do that, she is going to launch a firebolt at the one that Hagen's just taken on. But she needs to get 3 or under, and she gets an 18, so firebolt disappears. As it impacts on this wall, you can see that there are a couple of unlit braziers. There's also like a kind of a dais up this end and steps leading up to a statue, which looks vaguely familiar. Behind the statue, you can see that there are carvings in the stone behind, but it all happens so quickly that it's very hard to register what you've just seen. And with that, this skeleton is going to attack you, Mercer.
What a surprise.
Dexterity, yours is 3, isn't it?
3.
So it needs to get 2 or less. So it swipes with one sword and misses, and then it's going to try again with the other sword and misses. And this one
Stupid now, Hughley.
is going to move back. As it moves back, Hagen, you notice that there's a big tree here, and at the base of that tree is a chest on the floor.
Exciting.
It is then going to fire its bow into the bushes that have just attacked it. What's your dexterity, Hagen?
Not very good. Oh, 400. 4.
Okay, so it's got to get 400. 4. Oh, wow, okay.
400.
So it's got to get a 1 to even hit you. And it fails. Sneaky. And it's your go, Mercer.
Cool. Well, as I'm stood right in front of one, I think I'll try and hit it.
Oh.
Good shout.
It has no dexterity. Actually, it would have been even harder for it to hit you, but as it didn't hit you anyway. So you need to make a fighting check with no modifiers.
I still missed.
Oh, man.
I am so good at this.
Mercer, I'm going to give you the option this week to revisit your character sheet if you wish, and have a think about maybe what modifiers you would like and where you want to.
I don't know how to make her any stronger though, because my strength is 4 and my dex is 3.
But your key skill is fighting, isn't it? So have a look at what would make your fighting better, and if you want to.
The only thing higher than my fighting is my toughness.
So you might be able to afford to lose a bit of toughness to give you a bit more.
I don't know.
Fighting.
You are odd.
You got to nuke one of your stats, basically, like be really bad at charming people or something.
Dude, I am. My persuasion's a 3.
I'll have a look at it and see if you want to make a change. Then that's absolutely
yes.
All right. Okay, so Ezra, you'll go.
Okay. I will go. Does it look like anyone else is coming, or is do you think this is like the final wave?
When the firebolt impacted on this wall, you couldn't see anything else.
Okay, in that case, I will drop Holy Light and I will go up to Mercer to help with that skeleton and swing my mace.
And you will get +1 in your fighting to do that.
Nice.
So whatever you're fighting is add 1, and if you roll under that, you've hit it.
Awesome, my fighting. I have a good fighting. Yeah, boy, my fighting is 7 with that +1, and I got a 7.
Awesome. So you do 1 point of damage, but because of its armor, it is not wounded. Well, it's not knocked out. Okay.
But hey, at least
So, Hagen, what would you like to do?
I really want to have a look at the
Then you
chest.
increase it by 1.
Can I sneak over and have a look at the chest and not fight?
Because if I slash 1 from my dex,
You can, absolutely, yeah. Do you want to go and do that?
3, 2, 1.
I want to have a quick look at the
Fighting
chest.
strength,
There might be
taking
something
so that
awesome in
makes
there.
that 7.
I will let you have a look at the
28,
chest
because
as
I have
your
20
action,
plus 1.
and within
Go on,
that
that's got
chest
nothing.
you
It's professional.
find,
What do I find?
This is strength and spirit. Respectively. And this is racial. Special thing.
you find,
So I could only make it 8.
What do I find?
you find 120 ducats.
Nice. But we'll leave those there for now.
Okay.
My toughness.
Just 120 ducats. No false bottom. Have a look round.
Just 120 ducats in a chest,
Okay.
sat by a tree, looking all shiny.
Okay.
Shiny. And I will also let you, whilst you're doing that, actually, if you want to have a shooting check at somebody, you can.
Yes, I would use my sling.
This one's wounded, so it won't have any
Yeah,
dexterity.
yeah, I'm going to use my sling and have a go.
Okay, so just make a shooting check.
Which I failed. A bit
So
weird.
your sling bullet disappears into the distance and pings off the wall. You're down to 18. Charles, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go for the Charles ultimate combo of magic and coolness.
So at the moment where you're stood,
Wow, that sounds lame.
if you yell duck, then Ezra and Mercer will duck and you can target this wounded one. If you want to move, you could potentially target this one, but it's up to you. Well, we're running out
I'll
of time, guys.
move and target the not wounded one. I feel like
Come on, kill stuff.
y'all are going for that one.
Okay, so
Not very well.
you're going to squeeze past Kiana and move to here. Are you happy with that? You'll
Yeah.
be able to see it then. And you can make a shooting check to see if you hit it.
Oh, I
Okay.
hit it.
Your shooting is?
9.
Oh yeah, okay, so its dexterity is 2, so that would have been 7, so you've made 3 points of damage. That negates its armor, so it's got to make a toughness check -2. And it fails, so you have wounded. Oh no, it's firebolt, isn't it? So it wound anyway. Yep, so you've wounded it, and you can also make a, you can shoot your longbow if you wish.
Have you done it again?
Yeah, but it was just water this time.
Sounds like a bell.
Today, today's not your day.
No.
Clumsy with the bowls, good with the firebolts.
I think I'll move the chicken noodle soup away just to be sure.
That sounds like
I
a
got
very
3.
good call. And your
3.
shooting is 9.
A 9, yes.
Wow, so that's 6 points of damage. So that's 5 points of damage because of its armor. So it's got to get 3 or less. It rolls a 16, it's knocked out. Awesome.
Hey.
Okay,
Now
There's-
who's lame?
there's
Huh?
1 left. Okay, but you are down to 10 arrows. And Kiana's go. So Kiana's going to shout duck to everybody. And she's going to firebolt this one. She needs to get 5 or less. She rolls a 17, so it impacts on the wall behind. And it's...
And can we see anything?
Yeah, you can see a load of wall.
Sick.
And it's the skeletons go. Skeletons got fighting. It's got to get a 1 basically to hit Mercer. Oh, rolls a 2, but fails anyway. But it gets 2 attacks, so it's going to try again. Fails. So, Mercer, it's your go.
Awesome. I'm just going to swing for that wounded one again. Where's my die?
Yeah, so fighting check minus nothing.
Oh, thought that was a 6, but it's a 9. Failed.
Oh, hang on. You get +1. Would that help?
No, then I missed
No.
by 1.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay,
damn it.
Mercer, you've got +1 to your fighting. Sorry, Ezra, you've got +1 to your fighting if you want to attack.
Yeah, I will. Bop. With my mace.
Yep.
My fighting is a...
That's a 9.
No.
No.
Only just, but I miss.
Hagen, what do you want to do?
I want to do something really exciting, but I'm very small.
Oh, well, you know, that's
You
never
have no
stops
money.
people from doing stuff.
And I have
And you
no
can
money.
imagine the kind of stress that she is under.
She's very small
Aw.
and she has no money. You can imagine the kind of stress she is under.
Well, technically, she has 120 ducats.
Yeah, I do. And if you're mean to me, I'm going to keep them all and not tell you about them.
I'm just quoting John Mulaney.
Oh,
I am also quoting John Mulaney, the same bit.
I have no idea who John Mulaney is.
I have
He
a
is
pocket
great.
key. So can I sneak over
Mhm.
and
The only way to really
using myself and my
fight
agility,
into a barbarian by being
witty white grease all over the floor around the skeleton so that it falls over onto the floor and can't stand up again.
Well, its
Okay.
bones are just sliding around. It's like,
And
oh.
also if I become
Make a stealth check, and if you pass the stealth check, you have defeated this skeleton in the most hilarious of ways.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You lucky? Yes!
Okay. So as you smear the grease underneath it, can you remove grease from your inventory?
Oh
And,
no, I've only used a little bit.
okay, all right.
Oh, come on.
I'm such a chancer.
I will allow you one more grease kind of action.
Related X.
I've actually lost my oil and my lantern because I used
So-
it to set fire to someone.
The skeleton goes to swing at Mercer, but as it does so, it finds that its legs are going in absolutely the wrong direction, and it does that kind of like whoop, 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 and just, yeah, all over the place. Skeleton bones scatter across the floor, and you find yourselves alone in a very large cavern.
Okay.
don't like that.
There are bushes and trees. And as I said before, in this corner over here, there is a statue. As you look at it, you know that it is Dano. Behind the statue, there is a carving, which I will show you.
Yeah, can I pick up my 4 spears?
You can. You're back up to 4. Hagen, back up to 20 bullets. Charles back up to 12. Well, 13 arrows actually, but one of those is a lanky arrow.
Can we compare that to the stone tablet?
Do you want to have a look at the stone tablet you saw before?
Yes, please.
Okay. So that's what you saw before. That's what you see now.
So there's a tongue,
A ghost,
an acorn,
half of the Deathly Hallows,
some fish,
Swell.
a dinosaur.
Raindrop.
a goat,
I'd call that a stegosaurus.
A holly leaf.
not the goat's underneath.
What?
the goats underneath the Stegosaurus?
A uterus.
That's what I see as the goat. You see it as a uterus.
Oh.
Ah,
The Stegosaurus is on the same row as the goat. She means the thing with the spikes on its back.
Yeah, I know.
On the left.
The thing underneath the Stegosaurus I think of as a goat, but there's actually a thing that's a better goat further along next to the heart and the holly tree. Oh,
Yes.
so holly, but on the other one,
Several
there's
fishes.
fishes.
We have no way to like record this
Oak. So
because it's like
I don't even know what that is.
carved into the wall.
Can we take
maybe Lars could send these to the
No.
group chat.
No, as in
Oh.
our characters can't be like, Max, look what we found.
Oh, shit.
Because it's in the wall.
Okay, we should.
Robin.
An upside down tree.
I don't
You
have
have
anything
been
to
able to record this one because you actually have the tablet with you. So you've got
Oh.
that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I have my hand up.
you don't have a
Cheers,
way of
Samantha.
recording that at the moment. Yes, Ezra.
What we need to do is we need to scavenge out, hunt outside for a silver birch tree, get
Yeah.
some of that